Welcome back to another review. Today we're going to look at the Neca Terminator 2 steel mail figure. This is the T-800 steel mail, not the T-1000. I do not have the T-1000. First up, we're going to go ahead and have a look at the accessories which come with this figure. No box to look at, which I don't really review the boxes unless it's once in a while. Go ahead and remove grenade launcher holder, whatever it's called, you know. So with this figure, we get the pistol he has in the film, the Colt M1 Grand, N1 911, something like that, 911, 991, you know what I'm talking about? I believe that's what this is. Has little iron sights as well. Really shiny. And the grenade launcher. The thing right here snapped, which usually my pistol on my Ultimate figure has done that too as well. But really the only problem with this figure is that this one's not weathered. This is a pretty straight. And it's pretty hard plastics as well. The nice handle there, the wood graining on it, the rubber. And I do like how this has formed, because he's supposed to hold it like this. And I guess you could put it over his shoulder, which I'm not going to probably ever do. But when he's holding it, it looks as if this is just falling down due to gravity, and I like that. He also comes with his grenade launcher holder, or the grenade ammo holder, which is completely empty and sculpted. Try and show that, but it won't quite pick up. There you can see how it looks as if they're empty. They're all kind of wrangled all together. Next, we're going to have a look at the head sculpt with this figure, which I think is pretty good. Try and get there we go. He's looking this direction, so he's not looking forward. But I think for this figure, it's fine, because the way you're going to display him is with the due to this eyeball. But, you know, I wish kind of he came with an alternate head. But we do have an alternate head with the Neca Final Battle, which if you get that head sculpt, I think he's looking forward. And it's not as bloody on that figure, I believe. You can see the endoskeleton there. Exposed. Shotgun, or the, shots to the neck. Shots to the face. The hair. The gray in there is probably just dust. It's probably not actually sculpted in there, but it looks nice, even though if that's not what it's supposed to be. If I get the actual figure, he has a lot of detail, so I'm just going to go ahead and stay zoomed in here. So here's the chest. And the chest here has, like, the shirt has sculpted bullet holes with skin color, and then they painted red, shiny red, in those holes where it looks as if he's got shot. And it looks, I think that looks good, especially down here, lower torso. And then his chest here has been exposed with the endoskeleton underneath. The pants here look very nice. They're very weathered on this figure rather than the Ultimate figure. I think so. In my opinion, that's how they look. The boots. And the exposed knee. Excuse me. The knee here, as you can see, the flap of the leg is hanging down right here. And I believe this is the exact same as the chest on the Final Battle. Except the Final Battle has a little bit more detail on it. The blood. Yeah, as you can see right there, see how it's got this light tan color to it, rather than the the standard black usually has. I do like how that looks. And then the bullet holes. And such. And the hands also, too, as well, have this type of blood and stuff to them. I don't think they're sculpted. I think it's just blood. I think, sculpted or put on the hands. This one kind of looks sculpted. But I do not think it is. No, it is not. Try and get this to focus. Okay. Gonna stick the grenade. Grenade launcher, grenade ammo holder over the figure. Stick the head on ball joint. There we go. The articulation for this figure is actually pretty good, I would say. The shoulders go out about so far. I feel that the articulation on this guy is better than the Ultimate figure, just in the shoulders, though. I think they've given it some rubber more or something, because the way he has to pose his arms for this figure, there's a bend at the elbow, you know, a ball joint in the hand, a ball joint in the head, a twist at the torso, a swivel in the upper part of the left leg, a swivel in the bottom part of the left leg, and ball joints or just swivel cuts in the feet, but I believe they're ball joints, but they act more like swivel cuts than ball joints. So the way you're probably going to display this figure is take this hand, his right hand, and probably put the pistol like that. Probably how I had him displayed. And then take the grenade launcher here. Position this into the hand, like so. And I guess you could display, not dispose of him. Display him, I guess, kind of like this. Which I think would look fine, too, as well. But for this particular scene, I would have him kind of put his torso bent back a little bit. Bend his elbow to where his shoulders like so, like this, and then bend the head a little bit. Get that little joint in there, and then like that. That's how I would display him. And that's how I've had him displayed for the past few hours. So today, after school reviews, we had a look at the Neca steel nail from Terminator 2, the T-800. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.